I don't have money to help, so I figure all this donated yarn's got to go somewhere, so I got to get it off my couch.
It is way back Wednesday for Cabot as he gets ready to retire after 30 years here. He'll be doing that in December. And tonight he highlights a couple of people whose service to others in Columbus provided memories that he certainly won't forget. Cabot is vocally a little bit under the weather tonight. He's trying to use up those sick days, I think. Actually, he's not. He came in here even though he's sick because he wants to share this story with you.
And really, Cabot, you told us many, many times the stories of Central Ohio's unsung heroes are really the ones you liked covering the best.
Ribbit. Do I sound like a frog in my throat?
You do a little bit.
You are absolutely right, though, Dwayne. Those are my favorite stories. I hope to showcase a handful of them over the next few weeks, beginning tonight with an ex-con and a woman of meager means who in their own way bring a little hope and comfort to some rough neighborhoods.
I grew up in the hood in Dayton, Ohio. As I grew, my life of crime, as you would call it grew with me.
During a sentence in the Ohio Penitentiary, Josephus Foster had a spiritual awakening years before I met him in 2002. Foster came back to the mean streets to create the Fountain of Hope in inner-city Columbus, offering after-school activities and tutoring, holding clothing giveaways, helping pay utility bills, and teaching anger management, hoping to provide a safe place and a different course for young people on the edge.
To share, to make a difference in other people's lives, that people know that the same thing that God did for me in my life, you can't go so low that he won't do it for you in your life.
I know what rough is, and this is one way to help somebody else not feel so rough.
I met Melanie in 2013, a mother twice while in high school, giving the children up for adoption. Recently laid off, she was doing temp work, living in this one-room South Parsons apartment. But she had a computer, learned how to crochet, and began crocheting hats from donated yarn for the homeless. She hung them on poles in her neighborhood. Her posted picture on Facebook brought similar efforts across the country, even England. She simply signed the hats Aunt Mel and taught us how to be happy with little.
I have everything I need. It's not beautiful, but I have somewhere to live. I have a bed to sleep in and 2 annoying cats.
Now, among those that Melanie inspired with her homemade hats for the homeless was a man in Kansas City who saw her story on Facebook, then donated 300 hats to a homeless shelter there. Now, next Wednesday, as we know, is Veterans Day, and I will present a combination of 2 of my favorite pieces I ever did on World War II veterans, including the first ever reunion of a Jewish man since a Johnstown native freed his family after hiding 2 years in an attic in Holland. That's next Wednesday. We'll see you then.